We will now prepare puff pastry. We have butter at room temperature, about 20 to 22 degrees. Place it inside the bowl of the mixer, like this. Now take the flour, which gives consistency and elasticity to our fats, and pour it into the bowl. Place the dough hook on the machine and begin. Bring the speed to 10 to 15% of the machine's power. As soon as the flour is well incorporated, turn off the machine. Scrape down the sides of the bowl and make sure everything is mixed well. Make sure to mix the ingredients at the very bottom of the bowl. On a baking sheet, prepare 2 sheets of parchment paper. We will place the dough in between these 2 sheets and roll it to a 1.5 to 1 centimeter thickness. The flour is now incorporated and it's time to spread the mixture. If necessary, mix the flour, which can sometimes remain at the bottom of the bowl, into the rest of the dough. Take the second sheet of parchment paper and place it over the dough like this. Lightly press down on the dough until it becomes thinner. Let it rest. Now we prepare the pastry dough batter, which will be the wrapping for the dough, which is now resting. Pour the salt into the water and mix. Pour the flour into the mixing bowl. Add all but a small part of the salt water to the flour. Turn on the machine and bring speed up to 40%. Add the remaining water. The dough is now incorporated and ready to be laid out. Take the baking sheet with parchment paper. Knead the dough. Make a rectangular shape and cover with a second sheet of parchment paper. Press down. And let it rest. Position the pastry dough on top of the puff pastry. Put the batter on the rollers and remove the first layer of parchment paper. Sprinkle a little bit of flour over the dough. Then remove the second layer. Flour over the dough and begin to roll out. At this point, we add the fat base to the dough. Like this. Close the dough. After carefully and precisely closing, we add a light dusting of flour to the top and bottom. Rotate the dough and begin to roll out to a 1 centimeter thickness very carefully. Fold into 3. 1, 2, 3. At this point, in order to fold into 4, place the dough inside a plastic sheet and let it rest for 2 hours. We have let this rest, and we can repeat the 3 folds. Let rest another 2 hours, and then make the last 4 folds.